side control, but for Alter Ego, as true as Alter Ego's identity is, it's all in on team fights.
Yeah. Let's see if they're able to pull this off, the upset, a 2-0 against the mighty ONIC, the #1 in the standings right now. Alter Ego will try to do this impossible feat, as most people would say, but we're on to game number 2 here.
Lanadon, here we go. You're right, for game 2, will Alter Ego be able to shock us even more after getting a win in game 1? You mentioned it, Chefin. Will they be able to clean sweep the defending champions of MPL ID?
Let's have a look at the emblems here, ladies and gentlemen. Revitalize used up already by Kiboy in the mid lane to help Sans get out of there. And that's the pressure that Alter Ego have in the early game with this juice in. 4 flickers though means again, yeah, they're all in for these aggressive moves, for these aggressive initiations for Alter Ego. Again, team fighting is the name of the game. Emblems by GamesMax. 3 tenacities too. So they really want to play with the sustain that they have in this composition, plus the aggression with Flicker. As ONIC try their best to outmaneuver Alter Ego. With the Inspire and the Wilderness Blessing, Sans and ONIC are really trying to go for that river control.
So far, they've been doing a decent job, I gotta say, against this Badang and also Jushin. Let's see the bottom lane though, it's a 2v1 against Savero.
Rin is not level 4 yet. Now with level 4, adds more threat, but it seems like the Mountain Shocker will not be popped too early. ONIC though will move towards the top side. It's against the Uranus, so not sure they have enough damage to burst him down just yet. Alex jumping in, checking the bush. Kiboy is there. That's gonna be the shadow kill, not yet popped. They're taking it slow here for their first neutral objective take.
Yeah, I like the fact that Alec did not overreact and just use the flicker, because it's gonna come in handy in the first objective fight here as Kairi will start it off. Let's see if ONIC will be able to secure this one, because Alter Ego had their way against ONIC in the objective game in the first game.
Rin pops the Mountain Shocker early to provide extra info on the whereabouts. That's gonna be Kiboy popping the Revitalize. Uh-oh, gotta be careful. Hijumee, very low. Shaman Force pop. That's gonna be Hijumee. Taken down first in this game. Nino now isolated technically, but not enough damage to burst him down. So, yeah, that's gonna be ONIC just taking the first neutral objective. Alec though, uh-oh, gotta be careful. Will be able to escape though. Nino again, just constant pressure. Bottom side, it's still equal. Arfy and Savero.
And
AOG.
Oh, that's a great AOG. That's a great taunt as well. And that will be Kai taking the kill. That's gonna be Kiboy very low, still able to escape. That's the Kiboy though will not be able to escape as Arfy gets that kill. A very important 200 gold.
Still value though for ONIC. They got everything they wanted. A kill on Kai, retribution on Turtle. Alec really trying his best here to go for the purple buff steal. The audience prediction still favoring ONIC despite game number 1. 69%. Nice on the board for ONIC there. Alter Ego can still be quite comfortable though. Nice poke by Kai. Because for Alter Ego, it is going to be mid to late for them. Like most of their picks, Uranus, Bruno, and even the Yi Sun-shin can still get online mid to late game. They're not really too reliant on Turtle 1, unlike game number 1.
But what they're not really relying on in this game is the fact that Nino is not on a set hero, which I think so far it really disables Alter Ego's subjective game prowess, man. This Uranus is not working, well in this kind of team fight, and it shouldn't. This is Nino not really getting his utmost potential used by Alter Ego, so let's see if ONIC can just capitalize on that.
Good damage. Hunter Strike built up. You guys can go and get their free WDP as Kai goes for the steal and gets it out from Rin. Oh, unfortunate. Rin had his retry on cooldown, and that gave ONIC free reign now to play for the tempo around the map. 17 seconds for the Turtle too. This is looking really good for ONIC as CC tries to go for the prio in lane. Diversion just to bait out or to just get back tempo.
Yeah, Kairi is a level ahead now. Rin trying to clear camps to equalize on that EXP gap. Now, Kai will also take it slow. Will have that level 8 after that purple buff take. So, let's see here. Alter Ego, what is going to be the call? Is it going to be a contest or will they concede? It seems like both teams are taking it slow here. Savero will clear the mid, not fully though, as it will and should be a full ONIC turtle take.
That is an early mountain shocker from Rin. I think it should have been used for the objective game, but Savero.
Uh-oh, that's going to be the Iron Fist pop. AOG as well. Uh-oh, got to be careful here. Looking to take the structure down, seems like we'll be able to clear this time around.
Yeah, Alter Ego are actually doing a really good job playing to just farm up. This isn't really classic Alter Ego. Usually they just go brute forcing into every single neutral objective battle. And this time, playing it slow, waiting for the item power spike. So, despite ONIC's lead, this is still very winnable for Alter Ego. Something we mentioned about ONIC last game, but now we're saying about Alter Ego as they lose out the first two turtles, but they're only down by 600 gold.
And it's gonna get even worse for ONIC. Definitely, because this is two marksmen we're talking about. The late game potential is huge. Hijumee might have to be a bit more careful here, because he's the prime target so far, especially for Kairi's Hayabusa, as he rotates towards the bottom lane. I don't think Alec and Arfy should take this one.
Yeah,
they have to give it
especially... Yeah. Oh, that's the first structure. Uh-oh, Lutfi now getting gangs on. Great communication there, Alter Ego. They have identified that, hey, 4 members of ONIC are downstairs, so better get some action top, and they did. Taking Lutfi down, and that's a free structure as well.
Just good objective or objective conversion here from Alter Ego. Now they have more map pressure on the other side. Just how do they secure the objective in this second one with Nino on a Uranus?
Oh, gotta be careful, Nino. Still able to hold on. Health HP at least. 5 seconds on the clock for that turtle. Uh-oh, gotta be careful. Revitalize pop stun. Kiboy, take him down. That's gonna be Alec though. The trade-off. Both roamers going down. Alter Ego, do they have tempo here with this turtle, or will ONIC reclaim it? Let's see. That's gonna be Nino. Again, just taking a lot of damage, but still hold on. Lantern Flare pop, that's a knock up on towards Lutfi. That's the Shaman Force pop. Oh, Ren finds Lutfi, but Sans finds a trade. That's gonna be Kairi open for that turtle take, and Hijumee will be taken out as Sans claims the double. Arfy now in an awkward position. Watch Shadow not landing, luckily, and that will be Alter Ego disengaging. Nino, 1 HP, but is able to get out.
ONIC is just so good at this very chaotic teamfight when they know where the right button to push, and now Alec has some HP, but Kai!
Wow. Wow, just wow. The connection. Sans, though, is vulnerable. Arfy claims a shutdown. Alter Ego looking for compensation. They got it.
They stayed way too long, man. Stayed there for way too long. ONIC are great in the team fights, yes, but for some reason they're just not looking as clean as they are used to looking. Maybe again, underestimating on Alter Ego and being a bit too overconfident. Walking up way too long, giving a shutdown over to Arfy. Even Nino here is gonna get a lot of that damage sent to him, but he's a Uranus. He's fine taking that damage. He has his passive fully stacked up. Should be able to also still prolong the game here. It's only a 1,600 gold lead for ONIC. Alter Ego have been losing fights, but it's also because we're still within the power spike of ONIC, and we haven't really hit Alter Ego's power spike, which will hit when Arfy and Rin finally can get items on the board to start bursting down Savero. Before that, though, Savero is just going to have free reign. Let's take a look at the items again. It's only the Melfic gun picked up, but it will be very soon a Berserker's Fury to follow it up. This is already a very interesting route to finishing the 3-item power spike for the Bruno. Usually you see the Berserker's Fury second after the Haas Claws, but he has gone for Melfic gun knowing that he needs a bit more range to deal with Lutfi and Savero.
Kairi just trying to poke down some of the members of Alter Ego, and it really feels like, a good flicker from Sans.
Oh, that's a dog though. Trying to hold on here, Kiboy. Holding off damage. Savero is free hitting there for a second. Take a look at Kairi, looking for an angle. Finds Alec. Oh my goodness, Kiboy bursted down. Hijumee though will be the trade as Kairi and Lutfi deals with the back lane. A little bit too aggressive though from Lutfi. Punished. Nino in a no man's land. Kairi claims the double. It's a 2-4-3. Version for the mid. Just to rotate towards the Lord more fast.
I was gonna say that it's not really that bad for Alter Ego to lose out also all these members because the two damage dealers, two main carries that they have is still alive and Arfy hasn't died just yet, but the objective conversion is immediate from ONIC. Now, it really is ONIC's game with Sans especially, he will be really dangerous on a siege situation.
And in that fight, you can definitely see the disconnect between Alter Ego members and the game plan that they have. Because again, if you look at their game plan, if you look at their composition, you would never think that they would actually be the ones to initiate like that when they don't have the man advantage, when it's just one guy who can still get out from a massive engage. They don't have burst for Alter Ego, not yet at least, until the Bruno gets items. Even when the Bruno gets items, I wouldn't say it's burst, it's more DPS for all of them, right? Yisun-Shin, Jusin, and the Bruno. Even the Uranus, there's actually no reason for them to be going in for those kind of pickoffs just yet. But they did it, and that's what led to ONIC winning it out. Still, crazy mechanics from Arfy. Gotta give him props there for being able to kite away against Lutfi, baiting out Owennn, just not hitting at the right time as well, and playing it patient. But finally, we get to the 3-item power spike for Arfy. An attempt from Sans with a diversion there. Very cheeky of ONIC.
Yeah, now the lead, again, like, it's 4.4k, 5k gold lead right now. Okay, it's getting worse as I said it. With this turret going down, it's just a matter of time, and only inhibitors are left for Alter Ego to work with, and this is definitely not a territory that they are expecting to play right now. And I agree with you, Mirko, with the fact that this should be a more reactive kind of like composition for Alter Ego. They just need to bait out all the resources away, especially this is but then we're talking about a lot of burden on Alex Beck to be able to kind of like stave off the pressure after the initial engage, especially that diversion that Sans gonna use. Endless battle for Rin, so more damage again. The true damage is gonna come through for ONIC.
Rin caught red-handed under the turret. He will fall, and that's a great engage there by ONIC.
Great pickoff. Really good stuff with the diversion there. The Mountain Chakra was used, and ONIC really utilized the window of it being down to go for those pickoffs. Rin, unfortunately, pops the recall a bit too late. It's not his fault, it's more of ONIC being proactive, but you can see just one mistake really leads to a lot. Kairi walking up with the quad channel.
Oh, that's a great connection with the shadow kill. Finding Hijumee will go down for 30. Unlike ONIC, though, very great timing on the disengages as well. Savero. Wow, the damage test there on towards the Uranus. Nino felt it.
Yeah, in this situation right now, 5v4. Alec, still play?
Yeah, that's a shadow kill though, with not being active, so not much threat. Alter Ego looking to find counterplay as the Lord is up, and they are up with 5 now.
Mirko, this seems like the cleanest Hayabusa gameplay so far this season out of all the junglers.
Kai's doing a really good job on the Hayabusa. A signature pick too. It seemed like for him, all the assassins are signature picks. Arfy gets to win the nature though, so that's something Owennn.
Finds their right engage, but it's still able to dodge. That's gonna be Savero, just free hitting like a madman. Arfy now in trouble. Savero claims a shutdown. Looking for the triple, and he will find it. That's gonna be Lutfi though, the only trade-off. That's gonna be Rin going down to claim the maniac Savero. What a beast. And that will be a wipe out in ONIC, forcing us the series to a game 3.